Hey everyone, sorry you'll have to excuse the shitty microphone quality. Wanted to talk about bokeh today, and why it sort of manifests. Now this is a bit of an oversimplification, but it should prove as a good leaping off point to understand. I figured it would be best to visualize it for you in 3D, bit better than the pictures, hopefully it makes a little more sense. So, here we have a light bulb, and out of a light bulb, we're going to call this a point source because it's a single point in space that is emitting light everywhere. And we can see that it is emitting light everywhere from this big yellow orb. What I'll do is I'll make a camera sensor, and we can see that, as the light expands and like travels out from the light source, it hits the camera sensor. You can see eventually the camera sensor is completely enveloped and it's just blown out. That's not ideal. So what we can do is we can put a lens in front of it. What does a lens do? It'll refocus it. What you're seeing here is actually it's like a lens aperture combo, so it's refocusing the light, but it's also acting as an aperture that the light travels through, that little hole, and we can visualize that as well. Just by using a second cone, and you can see here's the little slice out of the light that we've got. What happens when it hits the lens? Well, the lens is designed to refocus our light back onto the sensor, so we can model that by just like flipping it around, and we can refocus it back down. And you'll see that if we don't have it focused properly, you can see where the light actually hits the sensor. It's not a perfect point, and that's what bokeh is. This is oversimplified, but simply put, if something's out of focus, it's because this is happening. Your single point of light isn't converging on the sensor as a single point of light. The convergence point is actually behind or in front of the sensor, so the light sort of does that weird back to front thing. And you'll know that if you have like a crystal ball, or anything that's sort of curved, like a water bottle, perhaps like a clear water bottle, any light that goes through it often sort of like does that weird like bendy thing at the back where you can focus it. And it's the same principle. A point of light to a point of light is in focus. A point of light to not a point on the sensor is out of focus, and that is why that works. So yeah, hope this helps.